Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm Sheldon, and this is the Hobby Garden Season 3. Now, in today's episode, we are dealing with what's left of the garden. As you guys can see, zucchini. We do have some tomatoes there, however, not a lot. And the reason I am out here right now, I can actually see my breath. Barely, but I can see it. Because it is getting super cold late at night, which means frost. And if you guys have a garden with anything remaining in it, which is actually of value, like zucchini or pumpkins or anything like that, you do not want to leave them out in the frost because it will cause frostbite. And when you do bring them in after that, they will actually rot from the inside out. Trust me, I know, I've let it happen before, and so I'm not going to do it again. So let's dig into it. Alright, so we got a few here. It did rain the other day, so the soil is really messy. But we're gonna have a look at this one. I did bring a kitchen knife. Make sure you guys are using a nice, sharp knife. I want to be able to cut through the vines that are remaining. So, I don't know if you guys can see that. That right there is the vine. Basically, you don't want to cut it off too short, but you do want to give it maybe an inch. Maybe about there. And like I said, very sharp. And so this is what you guys want to be mindful of. See how it is yellow on the bottom? That's basically just because it was sitting down and it wasn't rotated, so you want to be mindful of that. As you're going throughout the season, try to rotate them just a little bit so they don't get soft and mushy and they're not ripe all around. As you guys can see, there's a lot of dirt there. So that's the first one. It's a very simple process of removing these. Same thing for pumpkin. I actually don't have to do the pumpkin. It's already been done. So it was right over here. It's already been done. And so I'm going to finish grabbing these and see if there's any tomatoes to grab as well, which there are a few, just kind of scattered throughout. Just a note for the tomatoes, peppers, I think there's a pepper right over there. But for tomatoes, any of the green ones, they will ripen inside. And if you guys are cooking them or making pasta sauce, that sort of thing, I've been told that you don't need them to be completely ripe to use them for those types of recipes or cooking or whatever, so bring them in anyway. Well, guys, I'm running out of daylight right now, so it is getting very dark. So that is more or less it. I'm going to show you guys something right up there. That, I'm pretty sure, is a hornet's nest, which now that all the leaves are gone from the tree, we can see it. It's rather big, probably at least a foot, which pretty crazy. You wouldn't even know that was there until now. So lots of things get revealed in the fall when all the leaves fall off trees. But as I said, the zucchini right there behind me, I don't know if you guys can be able to see it. It's so dark right now. But remember, frost, as soon as you hear anything about a frost warning, you want to remove absolutely everything from the garden. You do not want to take any chances. Obviously, if you guys are consistently running into this problem where things aren't fully ripe, try to plant things much sooner in the season or prune anything that is late to develop and basically just cut it off so that all the resources are put into things that are almost ready, and so that those get all the nutrients and all the attention that they need to make sure that they are ripe on time for harvest. Because, like I said, things will rot from the inside out, and you will have no idea until you actually go and, for example, open up a pumpkin, to carve it for your kids or whatever, or to make a pumpkin pie even, and then you realize how disgusting it is on the inside. So, anyway, totally running out of daylight right now, but hopefully this information helps you guys out. If it did and you guys like this stuff, make sure to smash that like button so I know that it's working. If you guys have any comments or questions, about gardening as a hobby. You know, you're just starting it. You guys want to be prepared for, you know, your garden next year. Questions, comments, leave them all down below. And as usual, be sure to subscribe so you guys don't miss out on future content on the channel, and I will catch you guys in the next one.